You know, it took me a minute to actually learn that Terra Online is not exactly solo player friendly. Now, they do have the tools for solo players such as instant matchmaking and I guess LFG, but overall, the tools are complete and utter ass. If you're a solo player, you are probably struggling right now. Or you just started, you probably just started, you just started leveling a character and you're undecided whether you're going to join a guild or not. Or you started and you made a character and you're leveling it up and you don't plan on joining a guild at all because you don't like people, or you don't like dealing with bullshit, or you don't like toxic people. Whatever is the case, just know that you have a long road ahead of you, and keep your head up and keep fighting, because it's going to be one hell of a fight. It took me a long time to get my ambush weapon, and my weapon is effective still, it's relevant still, but it's not tier 12, it's not death rack. So I'm not gonna do as much damage as somebody with a plus 15 death rack, even if I'm at plus 14 ambush. I'm not. That's numbers. With that being said, do the best you can to get strong as you can. I would say that it doesn't hurt to ask for help, but really there's not too much you can ask of these people on Terra for help. See, I've noticed something that a lot of, I guess for whatever reason, a lot of players roam around and they invite people into their guilds. I get invited by random guild people every other day, and I don't join because I want to make sure if look, in order for me to join a guild, the creator has to come to me, or the officer, whoever is the highest ranking there, whatever, has to come to me and be like, look, we want you to join our guild and we promise that we will help you get your death rack gear as long as you're willing to put in the work and the effort. And I'm going to be like, I am more than willing to put in the effort, because I've struggled to get to 431 and it's been a hell of a road for me, and I'm used to struggling. So I mean, not only am I used to struggling, I'm used to grinding. So I'm willing to get my mats for my death rack gear. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing. That's to be the only way that I can join a guild. Other than that, I see no point in joining the guild. What's the point of joining the guild just to have a flashy name over your head? It's downright stupid. And a lot of people hop on there and they just join guilds just to, I guess, party. I want to say they're always in Freedom Plaza chit-chatting away, and they never do dungeons. Their item levels are the same. All they do is chit-chat and dress up their Ellens. Yeah, that's big. That's really big on this game. But let's get off that topic. Let's get on to the instant matchmaking tool, which is complete and utter trash, and the LFG system. The instant matchmaking tool, I've noticed, back in the good old days when Lilith was running around her thong moaning during the whole fight for whatever reason, you would get matched into dungeons pretty quick. Now, you might wait 45 minutes to over an hour to get matched into a dungeon, if not at all. Matter of fact, there's been multiple cases where I've fallen asleep while instant matchmaking trying to get into a dungeon. That raises a lot of red flags. That's either saying, hey, the player base is getting lower, or this system isn't finding people fast enough or accurately enough. One of the two, something's going down. And I'm thinking maybe it's the player base. Because back in the day, in the good old days when ambush was like fucking god, like I was getting matched left and right into dungeons. There was no time to even yawn. And that was in the good old days. But now it's a nightmare. The LFG system has opened up a can of worms, as I like to say, because it opens up, like, basically those people who know people, LFG, and they get into groups with each other and they go do dungeons. But if you're just a nobody who came out of nowhere, then you might not get picked. Look, three things may happen when you try to LFG. You might get invited, you might get declined, or you might get ignored. One of those three things are gonna happen. It all depends on who is the leader making the LFG. If you're a solo player, make your own LFG, okay? Do that. That'll be your only best way to protect yourself so that you can actually get content done and run run dungeons and get your match. But in the future, man, how do I put this? If I keep on seeing this decline in player base, or just like if I get like I think I'm getting to the limit of struggling. I'm getting to the absolute limit. I might actually just quit this game overall because I'm tired of struggling. It's a struggle. Yeah, I know it's a struggle to get the best in slot. I understand that, but at least fix your matchmaking system. God damn. But it might not even be their fault. It might just be the player base is falling. So I know that Valkyrie's coming out in 2 days because right now it's the 6th. Maybe the player base might go back up. Maybe some people from PC might actually hop on console and play on Valkyrie, maybe main and Valkyrie, because you're always gonna get those people who come out of nowhere. I main Valkyrie, and it's like, who the are you? You know what I mean? But maybe player base might increase because of Valkyrie, because Valkyrie's coming out. Because I seen the player base actually increase when Ninja came out. So maybe player base may increase, and I might be able to get stuff done. Other than that, if it continues the way it is, man, I'm actually gonna level up a Valkyrie. I'm gonna try to push her as far as I can, get her as strong as I can, and then if I just really start struggling there with her, I don't know, man. I might have to go ahead and put the controller down on Tera, man, and I don't know, either throw my PlayStation out the window or find another game. I know you're probably like, why are you gonna quit a game just because it's too tough? It's not too tough. It's just that you get tired of repetitiveness, and the repetitiveness of not being able to run in-game content is just bad. Yesterday, I'm sorry, the 5th. I was only able to run Velik's whole normal mode once. Went in the queue for Demo Factory, Bath Missile Rise, and hard modes and stuff like that, and nothing. Couldn't even get it to pop. I mean, I bet you the people who are PvP crackheads on the PvE server, yes, we have PvP crackheads on the PvE server. I think they chose the wrong server. But they are always asking people to queue PvP battlegrounds. They're always asking that. And if that means that they're always asking people to queue that means that something's up with the player base. Because we don't have enough people queuing for instance matchmaking to do dungeons, and we don't have enough people queuing up for PvP. Something's not right, man, at all. And that's just how I see it. And that is the honest truth. That is like the current state of the game right now. But other than that, I'm tired. I'm recording this at like what, 1:38 a.m. So it might not be the best quality. I do apologize, but I just wanted to get a video out talking about, you know, being solo player and just, you know, the instance matchmaking system and just my future on Tera might come to an end. But I actually got an ambush weapon crate for my Valkyrie, so I want to see if I can get that to plus 15 as well. If I can, amen. If I can't, the hell with it. But it's your boy TKLG3, man. I'm out. I'm so happy.